Hey everyone, I'm going to be breaking down Smash Wrestling's 5 shows in Toronto, Canada on August 7th, 8th, and 9th that I'll be attending. Now, first up on the list, Smash Wrestling, based out of Ontario, Canada, versus Progress Wrestling, based out of England. The main event of that show is Kevin Bennett, Smash Wrestling champion, recently crowned, against Walter, Progress Wrestling champion, and WWE United Kingdom champion. Walter recently won the championship back in April, the United Kingdom Championship. I've never seen Kevin Bennett before. In fact, this is the first time I've ever heard of him, and mainly a lot of the Smash Wrestling wrestlers. But I think Walter's going to take this one. It's non-title. Kevin Bennett, he's got a lot to overcome in Walter. Walter is famous for his chops, famous for his brutality, famous for his aggression, his no-nonsense attitude, really. And he's going to be a lot to overtake. I think what's going to sum up that match is the Rocky Ivan Drago quote where he says, "If he dies, he dies." It just is going to be an uphill battle for Kevin Bennett. Next is some tag team action with Smash Wrestling's The Pillars, Brent Bakes, and Tyson Dux against Progress Wrestling champions Aussie Open, Mark Davis, and Kyle Fletcher. Now, I've seen Tyson Dux wrestle in WWE's Cruiserweight Classic in 2016. I really liked what I saw. It was very distinct from everybody else in that tournament. He's very technical, very ground-based, some high-flying, kind of a mix of styles. Definitely the Canadian influence of people like Bret and Owen Hart, Chris Benoit, people like that into his wrestling. But I've seen Aussie Open wrestle on Progress Wrestling's Demand Progress. I've watched all their shows, and they're really fun. They're really exciting, really energetic. Mark Davis is he's a beast. He's great. And Kyle Fletcher he just flies around the ring. He can do a lot of different things. That'll be exciting. I can't wait for that. I can't really say much about Casey Spinelli versus Jordan Grace. I'm not really sure who Casey Spinelli is. I've never seen her before. But then again, that's kind of exciting to see somebody new. There's lots of intrigue in seeing someone wrestle that I've never seen before. Jordan Grace, I've seen wrestle. I think I've seen her live. I can't remember if I have or not. But I've seen her on Demand Progress, on Progress shows. And she's very good. But I can't really delve much further into what she's all about since I'm not really that familiar with her. But it's kind of exciting to see two people that I've never seen before and see what I'll walk away with in terms of how I will enjoy it or not. And if I'm sure I will. I'm sure it'll be great. A more lighthearted affair may be in store when Trent Seven, the only wrestler to weigh in at hench, and I'm not even sure what that means, I still don't know, takes on Psycho Mike. I know Trent Seven. I've seen him wrestle in person quite a few times. He is hilarious. When he teams with Pete Dunne, or even when he teams with Tyler Bate, or just by himself, he just is very good at that comedy wrestling. He's very funny. Psycho Mike, from what I've heard, entertaining. But both can go. Both guys, when they get serious, can bring the action. I've seen Trent Seven, and what I've heard about Psycho Mike, that's also true. I can't wait to see that one. Those are just a few of the matches on the card. Now, let's take a look at who else will be on the card. Here's your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, David Starr. When competing in his native Ireland, he's the import killer. But when he competes around the world, when he comes to Canada, he's the killer import, Jordan Devlin. The founder of the Calamari Catch Kings, Chris Brooks, is going to be in action. Jody Threat will have a threat of her own in Toni Storm, the 2018 winner of the WWE Mae Young Classic. The bad times are coming for anyone who gets in Paul Robinson's way. Kiwi Buzzsaw, New Zealand's own Travis Banks, will be in action. That's it so far for Smash Wrestling versus Progress Wrestling on August 7th at the Midtown Event Theater in downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Who do you think will win? Who are you looking forward to see? Please let me know in the comments and be sure to subscribe. I'll see you there.